bros, blue side, of course they are. I think both sides are pretty strong right now. I don't think blue side is that OP. I think Victor is not that OP. I don't think they'll ban Victor. I think Drx's last ban will be Skarner. Bro will probably ban... I mean, Cassante, Maokai, pretty good bans on blue side 3. Aurora, anything that's a flex is normally good to ban. Don't leave it open. Don't leave it open. It's free loose. I'm telling you. Oh my god, they left it open. Oh, hell nah. Lock it in and take the win. That's what I say. It's over, by the way. It's over. This champ is absolutely OP. This is the most first pick champ I've seen in 2 years. With a Zir ban, I wonder if they're 1-2ing Victor. But Corki's open as well, right? You get Victor Corki here. That's the trade for Skarner. I still don't think that's worth it, though. Don't think that's worth it still. You can just play Caitlyn if you want. Because you kill the Corki flex instantly. Can play Caitlyn, can play Jhin, can play Ezreal. And then in mid, you can play Orianna. What?
And if you've watched this guy over the last few years,
what happens if they ban Ziggs Seraphine? What bot lane does Hype play? Yeah, they ban... He's played Syndra bot a little bit. Ziggs Kai'Sa, why don't they ban Seraphine? What about Seraphine? Fiend. I don't get it. Is it in like a Malphite game here or some shit? Or like some Brucery top? Leona blind. If Braum's open, but you can't play Mage plus Braum. It's gotta be Seraphine Rel. Or Karthus bot. Like this draft is cooked. If you pick Ezreal here, you're cooked. You're cooked. You could do Ezreal Braum. It's great until... But what did we cook, chat? Who drafted this? Edgar, you rat! Bro, just slam a Malphite. Fuck it. Ew, Jace. What? Jace. What? Enemy team full AD. Let me just pick my Jace. It was a Rammus angle. Rammus. Wow, you're subbed? Ooh, you're not subbed. Make sure you click that button and like the video. Enjoy, buddy.
You mentioned
first ever else game
caveat that we have to...
they're lane swapping into Jace, but they're predicting the lane swap. By the way, chat, if you haven't been watching much League, I'm just going to mute real quick. There is going to be a lot of lane swaps this year. There's going to be a lot of lane swaps. They buffed lane swaps. There is also games where you will see bot lane, lane mid in a lane swap. But they're quite fun, the lane swaps these days. Because feats of strength are OP. Wait, their overlay's bugged. Imagine getting... Oh my god, man. They gave over Skarner. Skarner. He's gonna play tank Jace, chat. It's a new tank Jace build. Man, maybe I'm cooked, but I feel like both these teams' meta reads are fucking dog shit. But I have my own meta read, right? One team's playing full AD, the other team's playing Jace Sejuani into full AD. It's like, wait, they're playing Grasp Victor, Grasp Jace. Full tanks. Yeah, they're full AD. I don't know, I feel so bad. Like, how does bro win against... with full AD? It's gonna be mega hard, isn't it? This Jace will be full tank, unending despair, unkillable. Or Hollow Radiance, whichever one the armor one is. I always mix them up. Caedrel, Cassante has armor penetration mixed with true damage. So the armor... Shut up. Shut up. How good is Hambak? I watched a little bit of LCK Challengers last year because we were following Reki. But Hambak looked insane. Every game I saw that guy, he was absolutely carrying. I think he played Lilia one game maybe, and he was completely 1v9. How do you feel about that scoreboard, chat? Something feels weird about it. It looks familiar. You know what it reminds me of? Did anyone play Kingdom Hearts 2 when you went to do the Hercules arc? Not the Hercules arc. Yeah, the Hercules arc. Where fucking Cloud shows up as well. Hambak and Hype are fucking good. Yeah, they're crazy good.
Is not going to matter necessarily all too much.
Let's see what Sponge can get done here.
SpongeBob. I actually like Grasp Victor.
Permafrost stacked up, but not actually opted into here as Polu making his way down. Humbuck deciding that he doesn't really want to get too aggressive as the table here.
Grub's Armageddon has begun. They just lost Yone ult, but they're all sending it for Grubs.
And Morgan there as well. Level 6 available. He can go all out if he would like it. As it seems like Bro should be able to get themselves one of these.
2 for DRX, 1 for Bro.
So no feats of strength to go down for either team.
Oh, nice knock.
Here from Morgan is now Rich.
Well, that Victor stun is big. Oh, that Victor hurts. Oh, Victor.
He's going to go down for first blood. That's Lazyfield picking up first
Skarner!
first game.
Oh my god, Skarner lived. What?
waste any time as Morgan
What? DRX lost that?
Grabs his opposite number and now Lazy Feel and UK into killing.
But I think DRX outscales him so hard. But Cassante Skarner early game base damage is just imbalanced. They got 3-man Victor stun, Victor E, Victor ulted, and they won. Their whole front line gets Victor stunned into ult into E. Look. But Cassante is just 1v3ing them. Mods! Now, DRX are gonna have problems inside lane this game, I think. Is level 5 Corki good? What do you mean? Wait, Corki's a full level down. Second grub set, Armageddon once again. They're just gonna give them 4 grubs. How is Corki so far behind in XP? He's down a lot of CS, but MF's about to hit level 8. But Lazy Field doesn't speak Korean, right? So he probably has no fucking idea what's going on in the comms. Or maybe he does speak a bit, because he's been in Challengers for a bit, no?
Again, UCal in danger.
Yeah, flashes forward, gonna be able to pick up. Oh, the Yone just goes completely wide. The
My Yone.
Out of the way, but still he's able to grab the kill onto UCal. Chaos Storm not doing too much in Andil. I'm sorry, buddy. Wrong place, wrong time, and you are just more food.
Bro,
for
Skarner,
the
man. Skarner. How is this champ not nerfed? I swear it's been OP for like 3 months or some shit. Well, I would say DRX is scaling, but this game is a bit out of control. So, if you're a T1 fan, you need Bro to win this game. If you're a Gen G KT DK fan, you need DRX to win this game, or the series rather. 5 teams in each group. You gotta win your group together against the enemy group. Yeah, I told you, man. Bro has got some good players. But DRX should be okay this game. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like they should be okay for a bit. But the game is a bit snowbally if you're this far behind. You have 9 minutes until Seoul, and Atatakan is going to be forced instantly.
But this time it was very easy.
Skarner. La la la. Oh my god. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Did Sejuani just try and R flash a Yone in E? What? 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 The fuck is SpongeBob doing? Why is he R flashing a Sejuani in E? Yone in E, sorry. Are we gonna talk about the Yone banana combo? No, it's perfect. He's gonna get copyrighted for it though, that's my technique.
Because of the OK savings bank. So there you go.
Did he just walk past the plant? Corki is minus 30 CS and has a bounty, Riot Games. What? Wait, why does he have a bounty? And why is his bounty higher than MF's? He's a level down. His team is down around 4k gold, down 2 Drakes, down 4 grubs, down first tower, down feats. And he's down 30 CS, and he has a higher bounty than MF, who now has no bounty. And it's going up still. Oh, MF's bounty's back. CS has a lot less value in bounty system these days. Okay, but what has value then? Is it experience? Because he's a level down. Is it team gold? Because they're behind. Is it objectives? It's kills.
Unless Morgan decides to go all out, which he does.
Wait, don't change that. Wait, that means that if Baus... Try, it makes sense why Corki has a shutdown. It makes sense, I completely get it. Alright. Ooh, nice engage there. Mega engage.
And the better one is on the side of the Bros. Double kill.
The Bros. Wait, the Bros... They'll never say it's Brover. I'm surprised Bro was last pick in the draft when they won Kespa Cup and they have some good players. Chat, the red one is the GA, right? It's always going to be the GA in LCK.
Because, yeah, the goal difference at 20 was about 7k here, and you could see DRX.
Oh no, you called Skarner. La 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 la. Oh, 7, buddy. Give Corki a bounty now.
He's really far behind on his
no, there's no way Corki will get a bounty now. It's impossible. Are tanks trolling with their build? So this is Tank Jace. It's a common thing. Flandre started it in the LPL, and now a lot of people are playing it. I think it's overrated as fuck. But it seems that DRX think it's strong. Jace actually has XP lead over Cassante.
Still probably dead, but he's going to try and do what he can before
Corki's basically healing him.
And when I say still dead, he is not. It's a double impale. It's the other members of his team that are going to be going down. UCal, the first one to hit the deck.
Is grasp Azir still a thing? I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, not quite.
I think Azir is a bit stronger now.
You know, Yukao
Maybe into melee champs it's fine. If you go like against
Galio
Galio and you're going in Leanderis. Chat, is Hype the next best AD in the league? No joke.
Kind of overextending and
I think he might be.
like, this game takes some of these fights.
The next best LCK AD. Like in line of like the Vipers of the world and the Kumyushis of the world. I think it might be him. Obviously, Ruler, Viper, Guma are the dons. But give Hype some time. I think he will be pretty fucking good. Alright, so now they've killed Atatakan, if you're not familiar with League. All of them have a Guardian Angel now. All of them, if they die, they will revive. So what's gonna happen is they're all gonna press B. They're gonna right-click and run it the fuck down and die. And if they die, they give them 100 gold each, which is nothing. So they're gonna run into their base, full send it, respawn, TP back, and end the game. How long does it last for? I think it lasts for 180 seconds. Just go fight, go fight, go fight, go fight. Oh no, Yone's gonna die. Never mind. La la la.
And then head back in. Doesn't have teleport though, so he's going to be a little while making his way over. A 4 versus 5.
Yone's coming back. Oh, Rel's going in. They might get Rel.
Is gorgeous with the bullet time over the top.
Imagine Cassante and Skarner have GA. Oh my god, Skarner.
Cleanses, Valkyries, does everything he can to get himself out of the way, and this time finally, Handel is going to go down. Morgan is just going completely ballistic here towards the top side of the map. Flashes out of the gravity well, another kill.
Can you imagine they still have Guardian Angels?
The Lord is definitely
oh, you got Skarner. Oh wait, hold up. La la la. He's actually just going to Drake right now, Skarner, to get Soul.
The Baron, but I don't know whether they're going to stop it again.
Last man on the lineup today, last one to fall.
Ooh, a headshot.
But let's have a look at
this new season is strange. Let's see it for a few more weeks though, but man,
their wallets are heavy.
I feel like the comeback potential in pro play is really hard.
But they have the res.
They really, as soon as they get Atatakan, they get Baron, and as soon as they get Baron, they get Soul, and as soon as they get Soul, it's over. But the Lost Ratones are the comeback kings. Well, this is such a perfect game from Bro, though. They've made 0 mistakes. Hamba got caught once in their bot side jungle.
Ever in LCK Cup history. Exactly. It is extraordinary. That's extraordinary as well. The Impale comes through, the bullet time comes down. And yeah, we're being a bit facetious. We're having a bit of fun because, ladies and gentlemen, this game is over. Closer diving on forward. Polo once again.
Wow.
Showing off the fact
what a great game from Bro. This is probably one of the best Bro games I've ever seen in my life. And it's day 1, game 1.
And Drx just going to be happy that he can't play it again in game number 2. Sponge going to get wiped from the Rift. Handle onto the fountain.
Insane. Baron group easy clap.
Breon with the very first victory here for our LCK Cup, putting themselves 1-0 in the series.
Nice game from Bro. Really nice game from Bro. This is kind of Bro's debut. Yeah, they won Casper Cup. Man, is 2025 just the year of Bro? Should we all just overreact right now? Bro is locked in. Show it to me, Bro. What's the first big priority now? Azir ban? I think Varus ban is pretty good, no? Why do they ban Varus on blue side? That champ is busted. Aurora first pick. I think Aurora is a bait champ. Oh, Rumble. Rumble with Viego, though. Wukong. Yeah, why didn't they take Rumble Wukong? Isn't that better than Rumble Viego? Eh? Maybe Hambak doesn't play it or what? Is it just a Cassante game? What counters Rumble? Nothing, right? Actually, does Aurora top beat Rumble? Oh yeah, Cassante's gone, it's Fearless. Oh my god, my brain cells. Sorry. Early Kai'Sa prio. The thing is, like,
I do like this.
It's not that bad to do things like this, because if they pick Caitlyn, you can just bait out swaps. So picking Kate into Kai'Sa would be nice, but actually, MF is out. What AD is good into Kai'Sa here? Jhin Rumble's pretty good together if you ban tanks. Depends on Hype plays. If he plays Draven, that's quite nice. Sivir is not bad. Jhin is not bad. Ezreal's pretty safe. But Drx can't play Rakan, right? In the Talia, that sounds annoying. They pick Rumble, they have 2 bans for top, and they ban Ornn and Bessa. There's the Caitlyn, like I said. Is he playing Zeri this game? Or Ezreal? I think he's playing Zeri or Ezreal. It's a Leona game, no? Oh no, it's not. Leona's out. Galio support. Poppy jungle. The Poppy support rather.
Yeah, the
Poppy top. Galio's pretty good here actually. Yeah, it looks to me like it might just be an Ezreal game. I think Zaya's kind of tough in this game. But I don't understand. Why does Bro 1-2 Rumble and he has one champ that can go in? They didn't take Wukong, they didn't take Jarvan. They have a mage mid. They have a fucking running back kiting AD carry. Why don't they play actual champs with Rumble? This will be a good game to check how tanky are tanks. You know what I'm saying? Blue side is just fucking tanky. Into Zaya Talia. Can they really break that? Chat, I think Aurora's overrated.
When you consider also
I think you are overrated.
Like if you can
Shut up.
isolate,
I wonder what he'll build on Rumble. Will he go that Bloodletter's Curse item?
Especially if you're going to be coming up. That could be helping them out here as the flash from Lazyfield immediately comes up as Polu getting aggressive.
Well, it's a good flash, otherwise he was
still
cooked.
At full health. Polu does have to flash away though.
You just lose a summoner like that, right?
Two summoner spells
They
for
were level
two.
2 too late, they couldn't trade back. Galio into Rumble. Good matchup, no, for Galio? I feel like Rumble... Oh my god, Lazyfield. Where is he firing that W? I feel like Galio... I feel like Rumble doesn't have many counters at all. And I think Rumble's probably fine against Galio anyway. Like,
yeah, this is looking a little bit dire.
man, the bot gap is crazy.
Not really able.
Yo, Chris, thanks for the tier 1, much love. Oh, Wukong crossed mid to bot for Crab.
Yeah, Lazyfield thinking about where he wants to
this
go.
guy says
Honestly,
cooked.
there's not a lot of options because he has no flash. That's first blood going over to the Viego.
Ay, ay, ay. Smart by Viego to do this, but also crazy by Wukong to cross if top is diveable. Oh my god, they TP top for 2 minions. Wait, this actually is just Year of the Bro. Great play by Hambak. Hambak and Hype look legit. Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around these two players.
He's going to be so good.
Drake start, level 4.
Coming into the LCK, or at least
doesn't he get cooked doing this Drake start? Is this legal? A level 4 Viego on a fucking Crab Vision?
A scuffle here.
Yeah, this time towards the bottom side, and with the flash slam into the wall onto Polu.
Doesn't look legal to me, buddy.
Take him down.
Ooh, bro. Was machen wir dann?
Coming through
Is he just...
Ondil and
This fucking guy walks to Drake level 4, starts it. Walks to Grubs level 4, starts it. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
Into his own, and of course,
best jungler in the game right now?
This champion that really does like
probably Skarner.
Yes. And ended up losing a bunch of time topside.
Ooh, that hit.
That seismic shove is looking real good. Grand entrance coming down there as well from Polu.
Look at Talia items.
Trying to throw out some of these rocks.
If she does damage.
The heroic charge picks up
wait, Bro didn't get one grub? I thought Hambak got one of them. Because he had smite advantage. I didn't realize he missed it. And the bot situation is an absolute nightmare.
That feat of strength completed.
Ui, Endel. We are in there. The 4v4 of Drx is quite strong, actually.
For Humbug just going to lead to a possible first tower, but here's another engage.
Oh, nice damage.
Up there from Endel.
Oh, nice dive. Oh, Lazyfield.
Managed to Hype utilizing that blade caller really nicely, but not quite nicely enough.
Why is Closer going in?
His patented overly aggressive play coming on through there as he tries
Why
to
did he go in?
Away, but he
oh,
just
hell nah, bro.
I
think he overdrove that car.
Looking for some
Insta TP. Yeah, he was afraid. He was panicking a bit there. Baus doesn't do that. How is that a Baus level TP? That guy panicked and TP'd in. Baus doesn't TP. He just doesn't press it. It's the complete opposite. Wait, he didn't take the 6th grub, so they didn't get the objective feat. Oh, hell nah. Okay, there we go. They get the feat now. What I feel like Drx is going to throw this game, Galio has his power spike, that item. Oh my god, that item. Spend your gold and take no damage forever against AP champs. Oh, the Atatakan wall just spawned. That means it's time for some flowers in top lane. Oh yeah, the LCK is always gonna get the GA one. It's crazy. I've never seen a Galio play so defensive. In the rare times Baus plays Galio top, he's in their face. Has Fearless Draft changed much so far? Fearless Draft changed a little bit, but it's game 3 onwards where stuff gets changed a lot. Where's Teddy? Teddy's sick. Teddy's a wee bit sick. Man, this bro comp is so cheeks, man. What does Rumble do this game? Where's the setup? Yeah, the game slowed down so much. I feel like Drx is just outscaling if the game's like this. Rumble falls off. Stacking Drakes. Viego is kind of useless. Oh my god, every Mountain Drake Drx gets is just more GG. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that, lazy. Get that plant! Get that plant! Get that plant! Oh, yoink.
As Morgan was even able to get a blood pedal. That was pretty cool. Justice Punch avoided.
Oh, a bit too deep. Oh my god, they're going still. This is deep as fuck.
As the Equalizer getting a lot of value, but Morgan's still dead. Sponge going to be able to grab that
Works.
one. Humbuck looking for an opportunity here, but I don't know whether he's going to be able to find a decent little stun, but it's onto Rich, and he's so tanky. Another wall comes down, but Closer is just going to put it away immediately. Rich taken out. The sacrificial Galio.
Oh, they might get bot tier 1 for that though. They squeezed that sponge. Bro, what are you on about? What is Rumble building? I actually don't know. What is Rumble building, chat? What is that? Aegis into what? Unending Despair? I wonder how they set up for Atatakan. Yeah, Tank Rumble feels... I feel like Tank Rumble this game is absolutely useless. They're just starting it. They shift to it and Galio shifts to mid.
Moving on over, and the teleport's coming in. All right, they are committing to this. Undil taking a fair bit of damage.
But this looks like a flip.
Turned up. The Equalizer is going to be so dangerous. Team fight comes down. Killer Instinct into the back line. It's a phenomenal heroic entrance, and Lazy Feel is popping off. He gets into that back line. That's a triple kill for the Vietnamese player. And bro, they are sent packing. That is Atakan going down as well. So Richie can feel even.
Yeah, if you force Atatakan, they have to come through chokes. Yeah, Galio ult is good. Andil survives for a little longer. He flashed into Saya, but we'll ignore that. Yeah, they have GAs now, and they have dive comp. So just go send it, please. I just want to see one team full send 5-man and die. I just need to see it once. I just need to see it in action one time. I'm waiting for the dive. What's a rumble for the wave? I'm waiting for one dive. Come on. Show me a dive. LCK is so passive. They get the GA buff. It's already almost out. So this objective was pretty useless. The problem Riot has is if they make it so it's more punishing if you die with the GA buff, then it's useless.
Rich now just moving on over. Justice Punch.
Bro, now you're diving?
Right underneath that turret.
Your GA buff's expiring.
Passive. The ulti does come down there from UCal, and Drx just going to
They're gonna change it to 200 gold.
They take that one down real
Is that confirmed? But it doesn't give you the shutdowns, is the problem. Like, you're behind, they dive you, you get 200 gold a kill, but you don't get shutdowns. You don't have to dive if they give you threat. Well, the way I see it is if you can threaten them, take tower, but also dive them and die, and trade your death. For one death it's worth, but for enemy sums, it's super worth. So when Nash spawns and Viego and Rumble have no flash, it's absolutely free. Oh man, my bro hype was so crazy in the first game. If they get 2-1 now, that's a horror. Where's the NA bro lever? Is he still here? He's still here.
They have difficult Baron. As Sponge decides to turn it, he is able to lock that one down. Humbuck gets in there, but doesn't get away with it. And that is Rich locking down that kill. They do manage to take down the Wukong, but the knockups are just gigantic.
Kaisa cleans everyone here, doesn't she?
They take down Ardil,
the W missed.
Hype is still in so much trouble.
Is he flashing that? Of course he is.
He will do so.
Oh no, Tank Rumble, don't kill me.
He's going to be able to help tidy up Morgan there.
Damn, VCS AD carry popping off. Don't ever draft like that ever again, bro. What the hell was that? What the hell?
The flash much damage.
What does Saya do this game?
Seeker almost killing Humbuck on the fountain where he stands, but the Nexus will go down, and that is a tied-up series.
LCK imports are 1-1.
And make him this whole series.
Nocturne, Vi, Lee Sin. I think Ashe, Varus, Kalista has to be banned, no? Oof, Ashe, Varus, Kalista, one is up. LeBlanc ban. That signals to me that they're gonna first pick Orianna. But that's not a very closer champ, is it? I feel like closer is more of the Akali guy. Ooh, they ban Ashe. It's gotta be Kalista, no? They go Varus over Kalista. Really? I feel like, what's the best jungler now? With Nocturne, Lee Sin, Viego, all the AD junglers are out. Zinzao, Renata. Does Polu play a hook champ? You know, I think Jack's flex here for bro is kind of crazy if you play Jack's jungle. It's gotta be Kalista on 3. I mean, you could do Maokai on 3 as well, but what do you have with Renata? If you play Draven, you play Kalista, and you play... I mean, Draven into Varus sounds horrible. Yeah, it's gotta be Kalista. Gragas is probably
Renata was locked in.
a decent-ish champ for Drx.
Feels
Humbuck.
pretty good on the DRX
I feel like Humbuck
Yeah,
plays
really
Lilia, no?
brawly.
Isn't he a good Lilia player?
So
Oran
that's
ban.
something possible, but
Into
less
Renekton, you have
likely
Gragas.
for a year.
I mean,
We'll see the Oran taken away
Jax
again.
is... It's
This leaves
okay,
the
yeah.
Jax up. It's been
I don't really like
entire
Jax.
series he made full.
Yeah, Gragas
Gragas
better.
blind, very
What's Bro's best options here with Orianna Ben?
Things get
Silas
tough
feels
for,
hard.
Just
Oh.
walks in Yasuo.
What?
That's
Yasuo,
Brand
you have the
Yasuo?
Nautilus.
Wait,
Of
why is he
course,
playing Yasuo with one knockup? Isn't it better for them to go... Okay. Alright, Ambessa into Yasuo mid with Brand jungle. I guess we're here already in game 3. Maybe he was scared of giving them Yasuo. But Yasuo Sins out with jungle sounds useless. I mean, Closer is a good Yasuo player. Nautilus has 2 technically, yeah, but... Yeah, I suppose he technically has 2. Let me have a look at Humbuck's pro play career. This mid matchup looks fine for Yasuo at the moment.
And that is absolutely fine. Yukal fighting with Closer here just a little bit. Of course, Ambessa has
Not the worst. Ooh, kind of tough. Oh, Closer is so clean on Yasuo. He is so clean on Yasuo. Okay, well at least this is the first game we get a normal standard lane. Even though they matched in one of the games. Tops are top, bots are bot.
There are a couple of schools of thought, right?
Mid's quite fun to watch that matchup though. Is bot diveable? They have Renata. I don't know if it's a dive though.
They have no range. It's now Hype in a little bit of
Oh,
trouble
Hype
here.
left the
Sponge
tower.
making his way over. Wind does become lightning. The flash has to come out.
Shouldn't he just sit on the tower and let them fight?
Is Humbuck get some vision down. This pillar of flame could do a bunch
Oh,
of
this-
work.
oh, what?
Goes
He
wide,
missed.
though, it's Closer. He's gonna
What?
turn up. Great handshake comes in as there's the wind wall. Sponge gonna have to flash away. Lazy
Wait, they're
doing
all
the
out.
same thing.
Oh, no, they're not.
And another
Dead.
pillar comes through and the bailout not going to be working
Hook.
this time. First blood
Hook,
and a feat of
hook.
strength going over to Hype. And
Nice.
another hook connects.
Good play by Bro. How did they get sucked into a bot fight like that?
Is back
So
and Yukal
Brand
is
misses his
leaving.
combo
You
here.
can see there's already a roaming Closer coming down here. And Bro are
Oh,
just
if he hits stun on
completely
Renata,
destroyed.
it's
You're
GG
completely
instantly.
outnumbered here, and they're trying their best.
Nice
I mean,
flash
that's a
by
good win.
Paul
Becomes
Ooh.
Lightning
Gets
coming
his
through here
roots
from
down, get the
Sponge. They're trying their
CC.
best, but they just cannot win this fight. The bailout will only buy time.
And it's
Way too much damage here.
It's the most value
Good
I've
collapse
seen
by
out of the tiny wind wall as well. You know, wind
Closer.
wall
He just dropped
level
mid wave and ran
really
bot.
isn't that
Good.
large, but that only a couple of
Vampiric
assists for
Scepter
him, but
Yasuo.
double kill.
Brand has to do big work this game though.
Fucking indeed it was, so it should be 2-1. No feat of strength going to be coming down. The flash forward here.
Nice
as
flash
the
by
ruthless
Morgan.
Predator comes down. The knockup from Closer.
Really
to
good
follow
fight
up.
by Bro.
Lazy Fields on the floor.
Good stuff.
And the Bro
Further behind.
What's good? Morgan ulted,
Renata
flash
fucking
E,
catch
waits
the
for
bar
rage,
here.
no flash in,
And
easy
this
kill.
is just unfortunately a lot
And
of
for some
greed,
reason,
to be
Kalista's in the
frank,
pit.
for Drx in this situation.
This game is so
They have no
lost for
control
red
over the
side,
zone,
it's
and once
crazy.
again, Yukal can't-
I don't like the way DRX
Good to
drafts.
see him happy here
Like,
in the
they have
first series.
Ambessa
At least
Sin...
for
I mean, I guess you
now.
pick Ambessa into Yasuo, but
Anything can
Ambessa
take the
Sin
victory.
Zhao.
But second,
So,
third,
like,
and trade earlier, but
Ambessa
otherwise hasn't
can
really
carry this
interacted
game
that much,
alone?
just been catching waves,
You think
and
so?
this just means Bro
Against
are
Renekton,
first on the
Brand?
roam, first on the aggression. Spawn
Isn't she just
level 6
insta
here, but
one-shot
isn't
in a
gonna be able to
stun?
cut anybody off. Has spawned.
It's interesting though,
No one
everyone's
has taken
take on the
it once
patch.
again.
Game so far not
I just don't see how Kalista
massive
can
amount
recover
behind
herself
as
into this
far as
game.
gold. Those are with those couple of
Hype's
assists,
farm
he's
is
down
keck.
a little bit of farm.
This
It's gonna
Baus
be
is... This
barrels
Gragas is
and
going
Lego
tank build.
crocodiles and-
Baus would never.
That's a bit of a Renekton toy.
Ambessa with
Yeah,
Renata
it's-
can
that's
clean
my
and make
go-to.
survive.
Great.
I feel like
Gonna be moving
every
up here
Korean
towards
top
the
laner is
top
Mr.
side.
Renekton.
The
They all made it.
disengage card.
That was a really
They don't
well-placed
get
cast there
grubs.
from Riz,
They can't
knowing
contest
exactly what he
Drake.
needed to do himself
To be honest,
flashing.
Ambessa probably wins versus Yasuo, no, on the space
And
timer.
that being said, in this
Yeah.
game,
No
getting a
blade
small
for
golf
Yasui.
clap, but Lazy
What did
Field
Humbuck
also
do to the
massively
map
up
playing
its
top
CS
side there?
despite being down on
He
gold,
lost
down
them
on
Drake,
kills,
bot
gonna
wave
pick up
and a
the
plate.
Lakers.
And now
Not
grubs
all
respawning
doom and
when he's
gloom.
bot
There is
side, and
still
now they'll
some
just
hope here,
reset and go
if they can
top.
get one, abusing
get
the melee
grubs at least.
support incredibly well. The Hype
But
didn't
they only
take,
get 5, so they
the
don't get a
common
stack
or
for
anything
their...
like that to try
Oh,
to
they get
focus
3,
way
right?
to
So it
advantage
counts as
his
1
wants
stack?
back. He's got 3 kills, so he's feeling
No,
okay,
it
but
doesn't.
At least Lazy Field is getting more
Wait,
back.
what?
Bro will be able to
So
get
they
these
don't get a
grubs,
feat.
as
They
I
don't get
mentioned.
one objective feat.
Satisfaction of watching Brand take
Oh, they do.
grubs.
Okay. Oh yeah, because they got 3 here. What am I saying?
Very, very fun to see. That'll be their
But if
first
they were to get 4,
objective
they would get no stack, right?
They did get all 3.
Even though they crossed the 3
5
threshold,
grubs
they
here
only
for
got
this
2 of
comp.
each
It's
3,
already
so they
got
don't
pretty
get a
strong
stack, right?
With Polo moving
Okay,
on in.
Ambessa into Yasuo, I can see it.
That one is Lazy Field
Wait,
taking
that
down
Varus Q did
50%.
no
Hype
damage.
is
What?
raining down these. Even though the top laners
Hook.
didn't necessarily win
Ooh,
out, as the hook
Polu.
comes through from Polu, gets the
Does he die
knockup
here?
onto Rich. Sorry about the cast.
The chain CC?
As, yeah, I think Humbug might have the damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Does find himself the E there.
07, buddy.
Beautifully done.
Holy fuck, this Bren is going to carry alone.
Medium 1,000 gold.
Maybe the Chatterman was right. Maybe
like
Ambessa can carry. I just don't see it.
Both team.
I feel like Ambessa gets fried in the fights. Varus ult, Nautilus CC, Renekton stun, Brand. But I feel like if Ambessa dies, the fight is lost.
Can Drx
Kalista cannot
all-in angle that they're looking
cannot carry the weight of the fight.
Up with their available. No flash though is now Rich.
Oh, what the fuck? Polu went in. Why? They're so deep, no?
Humbug getting himself out of the way though, and he might actually be safe.
They have Poke, Varus, and Bren. It worked!
And the Brand survives. Another hook is going to land there because Polu does not miss those. Morgan very, very low though.
Oh, lazy feel. I'm feeling lazy. Oh, hook, show me. Oh, yeah, easy kill. Nope, Kalista ult.
May have baited them out.
Handle. They get one. I feel like Kalista could have fried everyone there, no?
Health bars on both sides. The knock up onto Lazy Field. That is a lot of damage there.
Oh, Ambessa.
Two locked down. Lazy Field does get the bailout closer. Utilizing that wind well so
oh yeah, Lazy Field. I'm feeling lazy.
Can UCal survive?
Wait, Chatterman was right.
Yes, it is.
Chatterman was right. Ambessa can carry.
In a big way.
A quiet
the fuck is that TP? Oh, hola.
No.
Oh no, the pro levers. Chat 1, GM coach 0. Bro, what are you on about? You got a lot of shutdowns there, UCal. It's Ambessa, Gragas, and Renata versus the world. Kalista is just gonna get now ulted. Sinza's a bot. But Sinza's pretty good against Yasui. Kalista has actually recovered well. And she has a shutdown. Yeah, there's never gonna be the ruinous Atakan.
Is looking a bit dangerous here. As
the triple knock.
Secured by Humbug. Morgan can flash and gets on top of Lazy Field.
Humbug's kind of needs help though.
Pretty good. Hype untouched though until.
Oh, I messed ulted on Varus instead of Brent because of the.
Still, it's going to be a flash out.
Oh, bro, levers. Maybe.
Humbug dealing with Rich at this
nice
point
peel from Morgan.
Holy
fuck, positioning from Morgan and closer this fight was insane.
Using all of
oh,
these
nice.
dashes, and it's just not
face rush Brand. Good fight from bro. They 3-man Brand, but Brand lived. Without flash, Gragas, Sinzao, and Ambessa, Brand survived. Yeah, Morgan positioning was great. Flash over the wall, one tap Kalista. Chat, did you know the Oxford English Dictionary word of the year in 2024 was brain rot? Like, what the fuck? The Oxford English Dictionary word of the year is brain rot?
And they have the withdrawals, so I mean they're not
we're all cooked.
vulnerable for anything. They can go
next year it'll be Skibbity, and then we're all fucked.
Turret is getting a little bit. Yeah, Peck splash over is great handshake for the disengage out of Arndil, but in comes Morgan. He's pre-ulted.
Oh, the wind wall blocked the Renata ult from the back. Oh, they have the GAs. Oh, you got them. Oh, you're gonna get them here. Watch out, guys. We're gonna die. Anyways, let's go bot here, one guy.
And deliver this damage. UCal should be able to take him out though, and there
wait,
he goes.
Oh, it's ran out. They waited.
I believe. Yeah, no, fast enough.
It just ran out.
By Drx.
I was wondering why Varus was stepping back and no one was killing him.
I think deep vision.
I was wondering how that guy's getting out. Next series is really good. You got DNF, who actually is going to be pretty solid team. I think they're going to be top 6. Versus Nongshim, who have Lehens and Kingen. And Jiwoo.
Same with Closer.
So next game should be proper solid middle of the pack. Some people think this DNF roster is going to be trash.
Still has a gold lead. Even though there's been 5 kills picked up by Closer, now Polu going aggressive once again.
Positioning here is rough.
Like he has a good angle, and in fact, he does.
He's fine though. Where the fuck did Ambessa go?
And the exhaust comes on through there as well. The bailout.
Oh, big knock up. Come back down. Oh, the Renata ult. Wait, it's winnable for Drx. Oh my god, it's an LCK fiesta. It's an LCK fiesta. We had a fight yesterday in our scrim at that exact place. When we were ahead and we lost the fight. But it's a similar time as well.
Fantastic, we can watch this again. How low he gets before he goes over the wall. Avoids the chains of corruption, which is really, unfortunately, for
that was a good. Oh, well played by Lazy Fuel, actually, though. Well played. Actually, they're so back. This Ambessa has 3 items. Oh, come on, bro. Don't start the split 0-1. Yo, the T1 and Humble Life are watching this. Like, for fuck's sakes, really, guys?
Oh, wait.
The way!
Oh my god. He ulted and TP'd at the same time. And he got out. Wait, the game's actually maybe won for Drx. There's no dragon threat. Oh my god. Hey, Chili and T1 are watching this like, fuck.
Man,
Because if the lower teams, like I said, this group system with Group A and Group B, or Group Baron and Group Elder, you have to beat the enemy group as a team as 5. If the lower teams are losing to the lower teams, that means the higher teams have to beat the higher teams. Which means T1 is going to have to beat Gen G. Because if you think about it, if Gen G beats T1, but Bro beats Drx, it's still 1-1. But if Gen G's on the enemy group, I feel like your lower teams need to start winning. Because Gen G is like, their regular seasons are always disgusting. But T1 have Doran now, and Doran is notorious for being really good in the regular season. So maybe T1's fine.
So they really need him to do well. Speaking of,
yeah, Morgan gonna have to try and protect him here as a flash forward. Great cast, but
that Gragas ult healed Bren or what?
Lazyfield is going to be able to find him. Humbug gonna go down.
Renata ult was Windward.
Is it going to be working here? And the answer is it doesn't actually have to, because he doesn't even go down. Oh, never mind.
What? It took him that long to burn and die? What?
So
was it Bren passive perma-procking Leandries?
I think I've done enough here.
That took like 10 seconds, I swear. That was like a 3 business days kill. Let me time this.
Yeah,
okay, he's out.
Really beautiful
now.
Rich
1,
the full information of
2,
the rest of his team moving
3,
on down from the top. Guarantees
4,
the kill onto Humbug.
5.
And
it was even earlier. It was like 6 seconds of just burning.
Honestly,
holy fuck, Ambessa's gonna get level 18.
Mom!
This Ambessa's gonna be busted. I can't believe Hype called himself after Hype Boy from Eugene's. It's kind of basic. You ask yourself in these games, what's the next spike for Bro?
Or what could be Mountain Soul for DRX.
I don't know, what is the next spike for Bro? All of their items look shitty. And then you ask yourself, what's the next spike for DRX? And you're like, ah, yes, Jack Show, Sterax, GA on Ambessa. And you're like, well, we're kind of cooked. He has no knockups other than Nautilus hook ult. This Kalista's too tanky. They have exhaust.
I mean, grabbing Humbug once again, but whiffs it.
Yeah, going to be spotted out on that ward, and so Humbug can.
That wasn't even in the same dimension. Was he aiming for me?
Know what's going
they have no Ambessa ult, so poking must feel really good here for Bro with Varus. They don't have any good engage.
The rest of DRX,
oh my god, that Ambessa scares me though. Not gonna lie.
The teleport.
Humbug just ran it.
A bit of a short one, but Rich gets himself
he was trying to clear a ward in the river with no flash, and his team was going to mid. What is that? What are they doing? Yeah, GG, I think GG. They're gonna lose Soul as well, Mountain Soul. Hey, the chatter man was right. He said Ambessa's gonna carry alone. You were right. Well, the Bro hype lasted
for some time before the fight actually
an hour and a half.
They did not
into 2025. Fuck, man. It was looking so good. Hey, they won without Teddy. I wonder if Teddy's playing later in the week. Shut up, it's not Brover until we...
closer as well if he's given
Man,
some time.
It's so Brover.
Take him too long.
It's so fucking Brover.
Over here. Under turret.
Yeah, that should be taken down here unless Closer can make something happen. He throws out the ulti. Morgan trying to get over there.
But Ambessa takes damage.
Stun, but it's not going to be enough. The flash out from Ucal is enough disengage. And now Rich could be in trouble, or he could just
Let's see how much damage Bro can do.
Trying to get some damage down here. Sponge taking a little bit, but throws out the Crescent Guard. Ucal in some trouble. Great knock up here from Closer. He has to flash though.
Oh, Lazy Field. Oh, Lazy. Oh, Lazy's in there.
He's inside the base. I don't know whether that was necessarily the right call, but it looked really cool. And another example of that,
losing with Atatakan. Oh yeah, Bro had Atatakan. I forgot about that. I forgot that they had Atatakan.
It works.
Kalista's building Zodiacs.
Depending on how you utilize it,
Respect.
can be quite tricky.
Yeah, Humbug is
Does
really
Kalista have AP scalings?
Work for them.
No, I don't think so. Unless her W has something that I don't know about.
Pretty good, to be honest.
It's working okay so far.
Yeah, these Nexus turrets have not taken a lot of damage. Still, Rich is looking for that opportunity. The flash out from Hype has to be invested. Chains of Corruption will be the trade. It's a decent hook.
This guy's taking no damage.
And Rich taking a lot here, but are they actually able
He's
to
just
kill?
gonna press base and TP.
GG. Says no.
That guy should have died seconds ago.
Away and he may actually live. Because of course
here comes the Gragas reset, TP back, GG.
Yeah, I mean,
wow, Bro lost their first game. Oh, hell nah, man.
These super minions, though.
Oh, hell nah.
And, I mean, the Nexus turret's still alive here. If you
Baron,
can't
Elder,
this
Mountain
one,
Soul.
DRX, we're going to have a talk.
6 item Ambessa.
They probably will. I think, you know,
oh,
with
hell
the fact that
no.
Elder was put into the
Yo, Bro Levers, if you still think you can win now, then
the inhibitors will
you might be crazy.
About 30, so they're not just going to disappear.
Yeah, well, Rich is going to find an angle. That's a beautiful cast. Polo trying to get out, but once again, Humbug is just left to the wolves. Another hostile takeover is decent, but Polo's eaten by a dragon. Lazy Feel is dancing around the battlefield, and his dragon is hungry.
Is it still winnable, chat? Is it still winnable?
With the match, and he may do it again here as DRX take down the Casper Cup champion.
Damn! Wait, does that mean they're the official world champ, unofficial world champs now or some shit? Oh no, Lost Raton to the unofficial world champs. Never mind. Because we beat T1. True. Yo, Yuka played great today. Alright, red side bans, talk to me. I'm playing blue side today. What do we bet on red side? Skarner ban. Bro, that champ is absolutely first pick slammed if it's open. Aurora ban on blue side. Yeah, I see that a lot. Vi on red is kind of weird. But I guess Piosik is a Vi player. Surely you ban Curlista, don't you? Or I guess you can first pick it on blue. It's kind of OP. Corki ban. They have to ban Curlista. They get Ashy. Or Victa. I don't think... Man, I don't know. What's a better first pick, Ashy or Victa? I feel like Ash is kind of mid these days. I don't like Ash as a champ. What, they didn't ban Kalista? What? Why? I would rather play into Ash than play into Kalista with Ash, you know? I don't even know if you go Ash. Don't you just go like Ezreal into it? They have, or you could deny Renata on 1-2 actually, but that's what they did somewhere else, but it's not the best. Maybe could have banned Renata instead of Kursante. Yone! Yone! 1-2? 1-2? Is it Yone Sedge 1-2 or what? I don't get it. But don't you just go Renata Maokai flex? Oh, I'm better!
The Renata that we were expecting. They left
you gotta pick AD or top here. Surely you pick AD, right? Ziggs! What the fuck is this patch? What the fuck is this patch? Ew! Yeah, I'm with you on that. So what do you ban here is Nongshim. I think Maokai ban is not bad, you know. What else could they play? Ivern? I think Ivern for DN is crazy OP. They're gonna have to double flex Ambessa into Yone. So what's a double flex? Top mid. Ooh, they could do like Renekton on 4 here, Nongshim, to deny it. Because I think if DNF do Renekton on 4-5 with an AP jungler, maybe Nongshim's cooked. I think Renekton can be high prior here, because Renekton can work into Ambessa, and you're gonna have to double flex to Yone Renekton if they pick something like Ornn or Gragas. And if you don't pick Renekton, you match support here. Like, I think Pyke is not bad. Depends what they ban though. Alistar or whatever. Yeah, Maokai ban's not bad. If they go Renekton here, they could play like Brand or some shit or Zyra. Or they could do Ivern and something like Maokai, full Zaza topside. But you don't know where the Ambessa is going. Oh yeah, his eye. Oh, I hope he's okay. Ooh, Nautilus ban. Is it a Rakan game? No matter what support you pick here, it sucks. That's just life. Are they double flexing? What do you double flex into their double flex? Ooh, I actually wouldn't mind like a Seraphine support maybe. Akali. Double flex Akali Ambessa into double flex Yone Jace. What the hell? Bro, where's my Ivern at? Where's my Ivern at? It's an Ivern game, isn't it? I actually don't like Ivern that much. I feel like they don't have enough engage. Ooh, Zack's good. It could be a... Bro, it's... If you pick Zack on 5 here, I think Poppy support on 5 cooks your fucking brain cells. Wukong. I still think Poppy support fucks you up a bit. Is Lehens a Poppy player? Or is it just Rakan? Alistar.
Yeah, and I'm looking at these two drafts here, and I'm thinking that the DN Freak's gonna have to keep. We had a little bit of a fuffle early.
Lane swap. Lule. I mean, they're swapping to avoid bot lane. I don't think it's too bad. Jace in a lane swap is not the best, but wants to avoid Kalista Renata. Chad, I told you, lane swaps are gonna happen a lot. But you can't 3-wave stack anymore, so top lane getting Dove in a lane swap is a lot harder than before. Because you can't get your jungler there in time. Unless he starts on the same side. Which is obviously tricky unless you invade, otherwise you're pathing away. Berserker Kalista in the LCK. Oh my god. So the lane swap's pretty much even. I think Ziggs is just getting solo XP, right? And Alistar is losing XP, but... God, lane swaps are definitely quite slow. Akali TP'd. Bad TP. Did she TP from bot? Maybe it's fine if she TP'd from base, I didn't see. Chat, guess first blood timer. Who does it on who, and I'll give to a sub if you're right. My guess is 11:06. Bulldog kills Jiwoo. Man, in pro play, it's always the GA at the can. It's never the plants. Grubs in 130, chat. Maybe put your guess around the grub spawn timer. Surely someone will die at grubs, right? I don't know if I'm not a believer in tank chase. They're just gonna give grubs. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right, Bulldog making his way over on a flank.
Oh yeah! Oh, I'm 5 seconds off it! Please, 2! 1! Time! No! No, I was so close! Oh, I was 2 seconds off!
As the Akali's on the board, Lehens with that level 6, but into the back line goes Dudu. Lehens still keeping himself alive, but can Dudu say the same thing? The answer is yes. He was bailed out, didn't even need it, as Gideon's going to bite the dust. And Bulldog sitting on 2-0.
1 for 1, 2 for 1 rather. That's big for Bulldog. Bulldog's gonna be one of the best mids in the league.
Center of everybody.
No, you didn't get it. Oh yeah, Bulldog.
Possibly going to do it again. Fish and press every button that he has. And he
Tank
just
Jace.
teleported down there.
Boom.
Oh dear, Dudu is going to suffer the
Damn,
same fate.
Kingen, nice. Chat, I don't believe in Tank Jace. So what? So what?
Man, if Dudu
Wait, maybe this isn't even Tank Jace.
So
it's Jace with damage.
By the way.
It's
How
Bruiser
much can I
Jace.
snowball and still be relevant
Why do I feel like every champ, the longer League has gone on, they slowly become all bruisers? Like, wasn't Talon and Kiana also bruisers? And Zed is like bruisery build. All these assassins, the best build for them is just bruiser. I don't know what the Kiana build is now. Probably Ghost Blade.
Could be in trouble. The Dudu's revenge is swift. And it is
nah, Jace top so useless, my fraud.
Another
Shut up.
does come in, and Dudu's dashing around time, but they
Crazy, Jace gets 1 kill when his team's behind by solo killing enemy top, and he has a shutdown. So now Ambessa just got a shutdown on him. I yap a lot about the shutdown system actually, I'm such a yapper. I just don't feel like you should be punished for winning if you're losing the game, you know? If you're winning the game and your team's winning the game and you're winning your lane, I can see it. But if you're winning your lane and your team's losing the whole game, I don't feel like it's fair.
All right, Bulldog on a bit of a flank angle. Pyosik gets into the pit. Let's see whether he can steal this one away. He's done these before, but Gideon is going to be able to lock it down.
Bulldog.
But now, the perfect execution. Let's see whether it's going to work. He's straight into prison, though. Not exactly optimal.
We hard to find a target there.
Baby, the excitement coming through from every angle.
Need to get on top of Ziggs.
Not in this team.
Akali only really has 1 target this game, and it's Ziggs. That's it. Sejuani won't die. Alistar won't die. Chase is going to be pretty tanky. Not much MR, but he'll be pretty hard to kill. Yone will probably get shield though. Ziggs is 1-tap though. Absolutely 1-banged. First tower decides it. Bot tier 1 is low. Chat, I have a question. If you get the objective one, does this mean... Okay, this is going to sound really stupid. You're going to spam GM coach. If they get 2 more objectives, can they win with 2 and tower never happened? No. When a feat is achieved, it's locked out, right? For example, First Blood, I get it. It's locked out. But if objectives... Are you locked out of objectives done?
This is really dangerous.
Jace wins. Jace wins. Jace wins.
Yeah, Kingen is going to be able to take it. The power of Jace.
Herald popped. Warum? They don't have a tower hitter. Why? Why? Why not take mid tier 1 against Ziggs? With Herald. Holy fuck, this Akali's fed. Oh my god. I like this. Akali takes over top, Ambessa takes over bot, Ambessa is the one that gets dove, sucks to suck, top tier 1 dies.
Be able to spot out Pyosik, gets that flash. Headbutt not exactly early enough though. The warrior tricks are going to come on through, and there's the handshake. Lehens may just be dead here, does heal. Trying to keep himself healthy. The bouncing bombs and all of these minefields are real dangerous. As the ulti not necessarily working. Dudu dashing around this fight. They've got him right where they want him. Kingen going to be going down first as Bulldog.
Slow chase.
Forward. Lehens going to get knocked up.
Oh, that Renata ult was crazy. That R flash.
Everyone, Fisher trying to keep them into position, but now it's Dudu. Looking to try and tidy this one up, and I think he's got the dashes to do it. Or at least the dashes to get towards the turret here.
DNF, definitely not frauds. Well played, live. That's Stint in FPX. Leveled him up. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but I kind of like the graphics. You know, like the coloring and like the wally... What is it called, chat? The overlay. Like the branding. Is it the branding? I can see why people wouldn't like it, but it's growing on me. I'm starting to like it. Bulldog must have a lot of gold in base here. It's got to be a Merc Lamont on base. Talk to me, Bulldog. Merc Lamont. He cancelled his recall.
The ulti does come through. Bulldog looking to make his way up as life could be in trouble, but instead they turn their attention towards the Akali, who going to be able to flash out of the way. Oh no!
Oh shit, that was a bomb and a half. Oh my god! Why didn't they reset?
The great on their heels in this
They get
game.
mid tier 1, they get bot tier 2. Enemy team gets
large amount of
Atatakan.
value that they'll be
I
able
wonder
to
if
pick up,
Atatakan
but
should
they're
give you
not
more
going to
gold.
have
It gives you
their
50 gold each. You get roses? You don't get any roses for it either. You don't get roses, right? It's not the roses one. Crazy the enemy team got this play. They just right-clicked them and they died. They're dropping mid-wave. Beep, ba, 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 da, pop. Ba, 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 da. What? Monster. Oh, you almost got him though. Oh, now he's gonna TV back mid. Watch this.
Yeah, he does have
Now,
teleport.
now I can TV back mid if he wants. La 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 la. Just send it. Keep going. Keep going. Just all die. Worf, get the tower. Get Kalista flash maybe. Worf.
Turrets, Atlas. Well, there's the Glacial Prison going wide. Let's see whether Life can actually find an angle here. He just gets knocked up immediately, but he's
Yeah,
pretty
cool. You got them.
tanky. Okay,
Good job.
they're sending him all home. And it looks like Gideon wants to go home as well. It's like, damn, I'm so tanked. But yeah, they're all just going to go for a bit of...
How can you balance it, I wonder?
Retreat.
Do you reduce the duration and increase the gold they receive for killing them? But then it becomes useless, doesn't it? I feel like it's a fine line between being absolutely broken and then becoming very useless.
Now Fisher looking for a bit of an angle. Look, Yoshik, he's going to come down.
Because if they
Life
increase the
not
gold you
gonna
get from the
quite find
kills
it.
and they like reduce the duration,
His way out of there.
then you're just going to get it and nothing's going to happen. Because it's too risky.
The Life was looking
Even if you die, you're giving them 200 gold a kill. I think they should remove the red Atakan and make it so every single map it's the one with flowers. That's the way to balance it, maybe? Maybe there's ways they can make this GA balanced, but I feel like you're making it too OP or too useless.
In the mid lane, and he's the first
The Q3 TP was nice, but having Lahens on your team is a free fucking win sometimes. This guy is so smart. Absolute macro madman. The Baron for Nongshim is really slow if Yone is showing.
Ulti gonna come through here from Fisher.
Holy fuck.
Really nicely picking out.
Oh, Akali had to ult.
Oh,
what? That flash? I mean,
a weird flash, but it actually worked. The shuriken backflip keeping him alive.
I mean, he
so
dodged
long,
it,
but
right?
there are a lot of bad guys in that area.
They need Yone on this Baron and then they can start to shred it a bit.
Yeah.
Also, Sejuani is quite fast at Baron. If she has melees with her. Is this the year of Jiwoo? Actually, I need to stop saying that. All day I've been saying, is this the year of Bro? Bulldog's gonna be one of the best mids? Is this the year of Nongshim? And every time I say it, they just lose. Let's just enjoy. Alright, pretty even game.
I do like that.
Slightly ahead is Nongshim, but I think DNF is fine. Kalista will get Jackshow. Akali's not in the best state this game right now, because Yone is mega spiking. Yo, Fisher has been playing great, don't you think, chat? In Nongshim. Since he left EDG.
Just pushing to Gideon. Berserker finally being able to actually do something, but unfortunately,
no ult on Yone.
can't quite get that Fate's Call to go far enough. And Fisher really needs like an extra couple of Teemos on that queue.
Oi, Berserker is crazy or what?
And now Berserker taking matters into his own hands. I don't know about this one. However, he is able to flash his way
What did
out.
Berserker just do?
To come on through. Does he have the Rens available? He does not. Plans gets a three-man knock-up with that Pulverize. It's gorgeous.
Oh,
They'll
Berserker.
go about their merry way.
Yeah,
well, they will lose Soul Point for that. They might lose Baron instead, though.
Dumb aggressive move.
Looks like, yeah, they'll lose Baron. Aye, Berserker. But Berserker loses his mind a bit here. I think he just wants to chunk Yone like fuck so Drake is free, but he walks into Sejuani, so he'll get hit by W or Q regardless. Actually, playing Kalista versus their champs is frustrating, but you can't make mistakes like that. They have Ziggs and Jace. A lot of poke. So I saw some people asking, what is this? Basically, there's a new thing in League. It's called Feats of Strength. And basically, you get boots upgrade. You see the boots look a little bit different. You get boots upgraded if you get certain things on the map. So those things are First Blood, First Tower, and 3 objectives. If you get 2 out of 3, you get boots upgrade. So it's like a thing you contest. Freaks got 3 objectives, but Nongshim got First Blood, First Tower, so they get the boots upgrades. It's a new mechanic, that's all.
Nongshim can get 2 right here as Berserker taking so much damage. There's the Glacial Prison. Knockups are coming through, though the hostile takeover is so good.
Oh, Fisher's dead.
Berserker keeps himself alive.
That Renata ult was massive. Jiwoo, no flash. Oh, do. Wait, the Renata ult was crazy or what? Was Renata ult just completely winning the game alone? Ziggs ult was good, Sejuani ult was good. Kalista, look at her. Oh, that's Renata ult. Kalista lived. Because she has Jackshow Terminus or some shit, right? Alright, this is actually a pretty intense game. Nongshim have very good poke. DNF have very good damage. if they can connect. So what Nongshim want to do is keep them at distance, poke them down.
Create a fish in a barrel scenario. Man,
Cloud Soul spawning. Bulldogs on the side. Oh, they pull the trigger onto Jace. And Bessa will land onto Zhu as well. But Bessa will die here. Does she have GA? She doesn't, right? Oh, she didn't die. She lived for so long. Where's Renata W? It's on Wukong or what? Nice ult. Oh, there's on Renata herself. Fisher's alive though. Nice knock-up. Can Fisher cook here? Bulldog has to cook as well. Berserker.
And Berserker's still on full health. This guy's a madman. As
oh, what that damage.
He should be able to take down Fisher here, finding the 5-point strikes.
Energy.
And unfortunately, that
nice.
Soul has to rebind. Even goes golden to get
that's Cloud Soul for DNF. Oof, why didn't Renata W Ambessa? I think Ambessa could have fried them there. The Kalista is so tanky with Jack Show Terminus. How did they find Jace? Berserker just ran at him.
Exact same situation what Berserker did last time, and if you're looking at that
last Berserker positioning is perfect.
Is crazy. Like he's lost his mind.
Here I thought Renata W on Ambessa.
You can see how it works.
Oh, too late.
Practical situation here where Wukong also helps him heal.
Nice knock from Lehens. I mean, Berserker is just free hitting the whole game, no? The whole fight, double knock here, but
he's got a Renata attached to him, and
Berserker plays frontline Kalista.
He just can do almost no wrong.
QSS is pretty.
Okay, maybe there's
I mean, I can see why he bought QSS because they're probably going to fight before his cleanse back up, so he needs it here.
Still 1.5 minutes as the ulti comes through from Fisher, but he's not able
to
Berserker
lock walks up,
here.
You know? He walks up, sometimes in a bad way. What's that purple item on Ziggs?
So
you mean this one? That's the tier 3 boot sorcerer shoes. Oh, 6-item Kalista.
About how decisive.
She has GA, Jack Show, Terminus.
Find that angle yet again because he's got
absolute full tank.
He's got bailout.
You want to be utilizing that
sold Morello, did he?
And they are just gonna
they're losing top tier 2. For what? For what? For what? Fix the stream title. What's wrong with the stream title? Elder spawning. Holy fuck, Nongshim have 6 pings in inventory or some shit. Don't forget Cloud Soul when Ambessa lands that ult. She's flipping you up. Okay, do I see you?
Getting dangerous. So
oh, no Q3. Oh, you no Q again.
The rift. And the Elder is on the map. Oh, what? All right, there's the flash cyclone right on top of Jiwoo. He's going to have to flash
no flash Ziggs, but he lost Wukong ult. But they just want to fight. They don't want to get poked. Does Gideon have Warmugs? No, right? Jiwoo no TP. He can't base in TP. They have Kalista on the secure. Hey, Bulldog, what are you doing? Oh, no! Oh, there's the Ambessa ult. Oh, he got hit by the way. The lock hit. Oh, Bulldog. Didn't get the assist, but it was Ambessa. Holy fuck, their comp is just right-click you to death. Look. Dead. DNF. They win game 1. DNF, Berserker's debut in the LCK. He wins the first game.
He's the one who goes down, and Berserker says, I've lost interest in killing the champions. I'm killing the Elder.
Yep. And
why does it feel like that Yone is doing no damage?
Go down the inhibitor turret. And the Nexus turret's going to be following this dragon.
Man, tanks just win games.
And it's not going to be eating more for dinner tonight. Instead, it's going to have to settle for a Nexus and a couple of turrets.
Yo, Life kind of carried this game. No cap. What? DNF win this game. It's 1-1 between the groups. Where's the Varus ban at? Talk to me. I feel like Red Side has to ban Varus. I feel like Varus is super OP. I feel like if Red Side doesn't ban Skarner, they're absolutely inting. And then I think follow-up ban with this Fearless, Varus looks pretty OP. Jack's Rumble Poppy ban. Aurora. Nocturne. I think that champ sucks without Rumble. Now that's why they ban Jax. No Varus. No one picks Varus.
Or it's just going to be
I hate it. Ooh, I hate it. Ooh, I hate it.
That's a lot of combo.
To be honest, against enemy champs, do you play bot lane? Maybe it's better to just play like Tahm Kench Galio bot or something. Then they can't win, no? Just pick Swain, Tahm Kench bot, GG. It's gotta be a Berserker Twitch angle, right? Varus, Kate, Estral, Ashe. What's up? Zeri, Jin, Jinx, Kai'Sa. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, please don't do it. Please don't do it. It's so bad. Oh, God. I feel like they're just full AP. They're gonna play Rakan on 5 or Leona or Alistar. Well, it's gotta be a Nautilus on 5 here, no? Unless Life can play Pyke. Helps a little bit. But it's bad into Rakan. Oof, Red Side draft is rocky. Rocky.
Look, to go for anything super like standard in terms of like
on our
a 6 gamer. I think we're going to a 6-gamer. I do not believe right side comp can win the game. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that right side draft can win the game. Since I will get bot crab, happy days. No push top. You played a lot of Orianna on your mid matchup. Climb. How does this matchup go? Orianna level 5 can win, but Victor poke is disgusting. But Orianna is pretty strong in this matchup. It's very even. The way this matchup works is Victor walks up, presses Q, and you walk back. And then when he presses Q, you walk up. He walks back, and you press Q. And he walks up, and you're just like walking at each other with your spells up at different times. Because Orianna never wants to Q when Victor Qs up. And Victor never wants to Q when Orianna Qs up, because he'll get hit by it for free because it's longer range, and Orianna wants to avoid the shield. So what you'll see is they'll just go like this all the time. So now Victor wants to walk back because he has no E. But Orianna missed Q. So now Victor will walk up and Orianna will walk back. And now she'll wait for Q. And then she'll shield his E and then she'll walk up and he'll walk back. And now Orianna can walk up. It's just like this. The lane's like that. There's no real all-in. You just get poked down. So you need potions in this lane. But it's on Orianna to hit Q, and if she misses, the lane's lost. So just don't miss. That's just the way the lane goes sometimes. It's like Estrel, if you miss your Qs, your lane sucks. That mid-wave looks kind of good for Victor if he leaves it. Victor ran from mid to top, Sayarakan ran from bot to mid, and Caedrel base and ran bot. But are these lanes the lanes you want for a Grubs contest? How does Victor join? He has to catch top, no? He just loses a wave on Victor? Oh, he's fucking there. Where's everyone at? Okay, well, I guess... Is he alive? Oh my god, okay.
Picks up the kill with a command attack. They take down the Nocturne in the end as Gideon has to flash to get himself out of the way. And Jiwoo's made his way in. 3 versus 3 now, but the ulti comes through.
Giddy up, can't fight. 1 for 1, 1 for 1. They get the second grab, 2 for 1, 1 for 1. I feel like Victor lost a lot for this play. I don't like it. True, he did get stacks on the assist. But Victor's mid-wave was so nice. I feel like the DNF draft has no side lane threat, because Caedrel is absolutely unkillable on side against double AP solo lane and Nocturne. He's fine. Their engage is super unreliable, and their scaling is mid because of the damage share. Are they trying to combo the Victor here? His flash is in 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Victor went the wrong way. I guess top matchup is a bit tricky. But I feel like in this top matchup, isn't Caedrel supposed to go Aftershock against Aurora top, or am I just fucking cooked? I mean, I am probably fucking cooked. I feel like Grasp is so useless in this lane, isn't it? Yes, TP. Ow! Q2? There's a Hextech Travel Summoner spell. That's what it's called. I mean, DNF's comp is probably fine in this Grubs fight. I just think at 3 items, it's just a horror. So let's see if they can force a bit here. Get a bit of forcing going. But Xin Zhao is mega spiking right now. That guy is fucking OP. Maybe it's not even fightable. Oh, it's a horror. Oh, they're looking for Victor, but it's so useless. This play is so bad.
Here, but it is Nongshim being able to lock down at least one of them.
Okay, is this a winning fight? Nope, there goes the flash, and now the combo. Now you're just all useless. I don't get it.
Bulldog has to flash himself out of the way. The ulti from Gideon gets him in there.
Oh my god, what a horror draft. Wait till Victor gets Seekers or Banshees, and this will never work because you have no target. Who are you gonna ult? The Xayah ulting you, or the Victor with a fucking immune? I actually thought Orianna Nocturne wasn't that bad, but then I saw Worlds, and after Worlds group stage, I thought Orianna Nocturne was the most dog shit thing ever. Do you remember World's group stage, Orianna Nocturne? It was just being perma-picked and losing every game. And then everyone dropped it after groups. Gen.G played it with Aurora Twitch. That was different. I think it was Gen.G, right? Aurora Twitch felt kind of good with Nocturne in that particular draft. He can't hit the ward. The Rel was standing on top of it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, having this scoreline feels actually like you're smurfing. Having this scoreline feels like you're piss useless. Just that number 2 in the assist makes you feel like you're playing well. Oi, Lens. Victor, no flash. A bit too deep from Rakan. Should be fine though. Is it fine? Or is it fine? Berserker? Berserker. He's dead here, I think. He has barrier though. Can he play it? Xin Zhao ult was up. Gideon, show me W. Show me W. Oh, he's too slow.
things are
See,
looking
now
a little bit
that
rough for
scoreline makes me
Pioshik.
feel
The
useless.
Oriana
0-2-3.
setup isn't great
Nah.
here.
They get the second Drake, they have the objective. It's first tower now.
Not necessarily being
First tower for the shoes.
combo dream.
Where's first tower dying?
DNF, which is pretty dope. His life is going to find the shattering strike towards Lehens.
Oh my god, life. Come on, bro. Yeah, I think that DNF is bleeding out here.
Got up as well, and Lehens.
Ooh, that cannot hit.
Looking for Bulldog here, gets charmed up. And the Chaos Storm doing a fair bit of work, but Bulldog's
not enough damage yet.
Sky
Spirit
almost
Visage.
Oh,
He has flash up.
Okay, Paranoia comes in. They're going to get the combo, but can they get the kill? That's the question.
Well, that's a free kill.
Yes, they absolutely can.
Okay, combos working a bit. Flies at you, ult.
Trying to bail out after
You flash, maybe you're...
drop,
even when he hits you, the ult is already pre-buffered. So if you wait till Nocturne's on top of you,
but then there's that combo.
maybe you can flash it. I feel like the only way to flash it is if you can flash over a wall. I think flashing in a straight line is not going to save you.
Feeling really good about that. Is okay.
Oh
my god, they're back again.
This time it's going to be a slightly different version.
Abuse Victor on side lane. Holy fuck, this strat.
So,
they have one play on the map for the whole game and it's fucked the Victor up.
Okay,
Victor also lost flash on that play. He's gonna lose TP here as well. They're gonna lose double TP. Surely you have to TP Vault here as Victor, but oh, it feels so bad.
They were able to answer this teleport.
Ow! Oh my god, it's a horror. Ooh, big spikes for DNF. Big spikes.
So far away for Bulldog.
Oh, Berserker is
Lehens.
They all just dive on top of him.
He's outie. Oh yeah, big combo! Big combo!
Three-man shockwave is gorgeous. Once again,
oh yeah,
is dead, and
there's the side lane, Dudu.
He's on the perfect flank angle. Oh, Atakan, that guy, he really does.
Where the fuck's Atakan? Get in your circle, bro. What is he doing? What is he? He's gonna reset, and he's not gonna reset.
I thought initially it was Bulldog's teleport. Was able to,
that was a huge play for because Drake.
It
says Drake is live. They have 3 Drakes. I don't know when Drake's up. But when Drake spawns, they're in big problem. Oh my god, what a beautiful combo. I still think DNF's gonna lose. I'm a big fan of DNF. I think they're such a cool team. But they're still gonna lose this game probably. Berserker, you have nothing. Oh yeah, you have GA. Fuck him. Maybe DNF's my new favorite team. Oh yeah, fuck it!
It's not feeling too safe as they catch him.
Oh my god, it's illness. But they have the GAs. They have the GAs. They have the GAs. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have the GAs. Just go in and die. La la la. La 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 la. Oh, you got us. Anyways, let's TP bot and get bot tier 2. Boom!
I'm thinking, nah, probably not. And,
no,
we're gonna see it again. Oh god, this time it's Desire that's taken out.
Bro, they have 9 kills, all from Nocturne combos. Piozik is finding like the best angles ever. Like he knows Saya ult's just off cooldown for ult. But can they do Baron actually? They have no ults, but I guess Dudu carries now, right? Oh my god, look, Piozik's HP bar. Alright, they're peeling off. Oh, this is a horror for DNF.
Kingen could be in trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh, Victor, no flash.
A slowy wall, and he doesn't really want to. The Chaos Storm doing a lot of work here, but the Magnet Storm.
Oh, he's out. Oh, this is where the game's thrown. This is where it's just full. Oh, Berserker. Oh, Berserker. Hey, Berserker. Wait, he's smurfing. That reposition was crazy.
Going into the hands of the Kaiser, and now Kingen is surrounded by
NA talent. Oh, Jiwoo
trying to make his way back, and he does manage to get a few of these. The feathers
do the Q missed. Oh, Jiwoo was clean. Oh, the flash Q missed. Oh, but here comes Nocturne. La 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 la. Wait, he died to the feather pull. Oh my god, Bulldog. You're not serious. Crazy how early the shockwave came out. Oh, it's insane that they're winning this game. Combo again. Fisher, he went Shadow Flame second, so he's just fucked no matter what. Like, the Victor is dead on cooldown, but the team has to carry the wave. Crazy. Fisher's level 14. Berserker and Bulldog are level 16. Uh-oh, it's time to go Dark and full of terrorists, baby. How do they find the right angle?
And Dudu really
it's looking like an isosceles right now. That was a good reference, though. But damn, I'm funny. Hey, they have Saya E for Smite. It's Smite 2K dead.
As now Piozik, No
They just got
opportunity.
Baron. What?
Still hasn't even pressed the ultimate
chat's
button,
getting
and that
cocky
is
saying they're
just
2-0
highway
up.
robbery.
Keck wait, idiot.
Doo-doo.
There's
Big gold
the
lead on
first one.
AD.
Yeah,
Big gold lead.
I was
Is this LOL?
like,
No, this is
I'm a bit of a passenger,
Metal
but,
Gear
I
Solid.
will absorb
It's actually Civilization 6. It's arcade in the game.
It's not the greatest. It feels like
All right,
it's just
Ocean
a
Soul.
miracle what Nongshim's been.
We'll see whether
Congrats on
we
your
can
LCK
actually get
debut,
some
but
of
your
that,
Victor
right now
needs some
just trying to
work.
stay in fog of war as much as
Good one.
possible.
So how do you engage?
Right now, he's
Victor has
right in the
Zhonya's
middle
now.
of
This
his
is the
team,
point where I think the
possibly
comp just
creating a
falls off.
paranoia target. They
Unless you hit a
can't group up
5-man.
too much. It is very
Oh,
dangerous.
Jiwoo's gonna get
Jiwoo
chunked,
taking a
though.
lot here from
Doo-doo on a really fantastic flank as well to set up a big ult.
I like this positioning from Doo-doo.
Moment here for DNF. Can they make the combo actually work? As there's the paranoia. Pyoshik not going to be able to take the dragon. As now Lehen
Shockwave! Where is it?
It's
on cooldown.
Just wreaking havoc in that backline. Berserk trying to do the same
Oh,
thing.
GA?
Heads down
Wait,
to the GA.
Saya had
goes
GA. What the
Jiwoo.
fuck?
But this fight
Oh my
is
god,
so
Pyoshik just
broken
flashed
up.
the
It's now
wall.
Berserker against the world. Can he get it done? Gideon says, no, you cannot. As he flashes on top of him. Not going to be able to do it. That's a double
Chat
kill, and
was
Fisher's on the board.
wrong.
And we might be going a game.
Chat
I
was
cannot believe
wrong.
Nongshim And I guess they do it, Atlas. I didn't see it coming.
Well, Life is going to try and stop them. And it's not quite going to work out here. Doo-doo not going to be able to do enough either.
Draft
and
it.
with the Ocean Soul helping, they're going to be able to take down the Nexus. Nongshim will even out the series. We're going to go to all 6. And the
Oh my god, it's a
decider
6-game
is
slammer.
gonna be coming up.
First pick Ashe over Varus. Why? Why does no one play Varus? They first picked Ashe over Corki. Eh? Oh, it's Corki mid Estriel bot. They're playing a full poke comp. Brown blind. Reckless liked that, didn't he? Lee Sin ban makes sense. Jax bans. Gragas Poppy maybe. Poppy ban is great here, no? Or maybe you want to ban Renekton because they're playing Nidalee? They banned Maokai. Oh yeah, Maokai is notoriously good into Jax. Ivern into Nidalee. What are they going to pick? Sylas? Akali's down. Yone's down. I feel like you need more. Oh my god, that is vile. That is vile. Actually, I'm not too upset that I'm missing this game. Ew. Full poke versus full scaling? Really? I don't know who wins. The left side has no engage and the right side just perma pokes forever. Blitz! Lehen's Blitz, what a blessing. Alright chat, if you're gonna watch the LCK, have fun, enjoy. I cannot watch the rest of this game because we gotta go. We gotta have a meeting with the boys. I'm not leaving the stream. We're gonna have a meeting right now for Lost Ratones. Then we're gonna do some warm-up scrims, and then we're playing our competitive game debut in a few hours.
And that's what I want to see. You know, sometimes we just have to stay too meta. Lehens?
Yeah, going to come on over and look to punch Pyoshik here. He punched it. There you go. Spear is going to connect there as well. Pyoshik going to flash, gets out his shield. The flash forward from Gideon. That's first blood. As Bulldog, if he gets a kill here, it could actually be really dangerous despite first blood going on over. But no, he pounces over the wall and he gets himself out of there. The flap comes in. Oh, the flash forward. And Bulldog collects it. As Life moves up, knows what's going on. He could be in real trouble. That's the hook. It's going to connect onto Berserker. He has to flash out immediately. Yeah, I would agree. And you can see that DNF are going to be able to move forward and look for this one as, okay, Lehen's going to get caught out, knocked up by the kitchen sink, but the Braum just explodes. Okay, trade of supports, but where did Life go? Looks like Gideon's going to have to get out of there as, oh no, my money's on Daisy for this one. The explosion of that shield. The flash has to be invested, not even able to pounce over that wall. As, all right, Pyoshik is kind of in no man's land. Spear is going to connect somehow. One more arcade shift going to come on through, but Kingan, he finds the flank angle, the slowest flap of your life there for Bulldog. And Gideon looking to steal stuff away. Doo-doo is going to find him though, as the blast cone will get Gideon to the wrong direction. Pyoshik will turn up. Lehen's trying to offer something as well as the arrow connects. And that is the kill onto the Nidalee. Daisy comes out now. We're getting serious here. Gonna be able to make sure that he gets out scot-free. And after the game that he had previously on the Victor, you cannot really blame him as, oh no, Jiwoo, that was not the arcane shift you were looking for. Concussive blows comes down, the ulti's perfect. Sometimes life comes at you fast, my friend.
In a few moments time here.
Well,
maybe a pick here.
Yeah, Lehen's, does he get the hook? No, he doesn't, but man, he gets a flash. And now the follow-up is in. Pyoshik's the one that flashes this time, but unfortunately Bulldog didn't come with an extra charge. The fact that Doo-doo can actually be useful in a side lane really be helping out, because if Nongshim are forced to group up to make their composition work, and then it can be a problem. Is all right, Life just going to tank it up. Don't hook Braum. He's got a big door. He doesn't care. Dudu finds the flank angle, and they're going to lock down the Scion, who takes a lot of killing. In fact, maybe too much killing. And finally, he does go down. Berserker with that Q activated, doing a lot of damage. Feels so against the play, doesn't it? With the Herald going down in favor of Nongshim, like, you'd expect them to have a bit more control. Instead, Lehens is running away. Gideon's just going to be left out to the Wolves. Or make that the Dragons. His mom comes down and eats him.
Dax almost
now,
done.
yeah, Kingen. What's he tanking for? Nobody else is sticking around, and he is just going to be left out as DNF. I think it looks to me like Nongshim have just kind of ran out of ergs.
Yeah.
They ran out of, you know, what to do. Kind of hilarious, as Arakan is going to be secured here by DNF. Certainly does need to be respected somewhat for these hooks that can bring a priority target in, but as you can see here, Nongshim not pulling the trigger just yet, and it's DNF that are going to do so. Fisher immediately going to get Mikhail's, as Lehens at least gets that one done. I don't know about that one, Dudu, as Mom comes down, but Lehens still going to die. Mom does so much damage. And look at this with the Ivo, and this Jax is just immortal. Both of them going golden. Gideon going to get eaten by a dragon. You can see Bulldog going to be able to take him out.
And, you know, at this point, I think Bulldog's like, I would like some more.
Yeah, they know exactly where Jiu is, as Dudu comes on over. The door just eats the True Shot barrage. This Braum has been such an incredible pick. And they get in there. You can see Kingen trying to utilize that ultimate to lock them down, as Lehens not going to be stealing that one away. That's going to be the Baron secured by Pioshik. Kingen is now a zombie, as Bulldog just trying to flap his way away, and will be able to do so. The spear not going to connect. Jiwoo able to offer back a lot of damage here, as Dudu does need to be a little bit careful, as the Achu just barely.
There's no Nidalee, there's no Smite, but we're still trying to be around this Smolder, and it's a bad time.
Well, Lehens is going to get a hook onto a Braum, and this time he's dead.
Man, once I got online with Smolder, the game didn't end for like over an hour.
Not to mention the fact that Berserker can do things like this. Now that he has the big old shield, Life diving into so many people, but look at the value of the door. It is disgusting how much this does. As Lehens, yeah, that Rocket Punch not doing too much of anything, and now Dudu feeling immortal himself, as long as he has that Gentleman tree around him. And he's going to go golden there, utilizing that. Zonya's repaired his arm guard quite nicely, but the turret is getting angry, and finally he is going to go down. Bulldog's at full health, though.
I mean, I suppose there's a world where maybe they could defend this if Berserker was more vulnerable, but he's got Flash.
Yeah, Life needs to really save him here, though, because there are a lot of people coming. That's 4. I think Life might be dead, and Berserker is also dead.
Okay.
Hook, so...
Is Atlas on to something here? Like, anything is throwable.
Well, Life is going to show them the door. And he's going to get hooked in, and he's going to die.
Atlas?
I need to stop.
DNFs are, they're so scared of starting Baron, somebody getting hooked and them getting, like, you know, isolated, corralled.
Oh, Arrow going to connect there onto Jiu, but he does get cleansed immediately. Now Dudu diving into that backline. Fisher in a bit of trouble. Dudu goes golden. Gideon now, he's going to get cleansed as well. Goes golden as well. And now Jiu is running out of buttons that he can press. Arcane Shift Flash, not enough. As DNF close in. And with the jungler and AD carry both dead, Kingen's going to try and hold on to the wave to keep this game alive. It's not going to work out. Down he goes, and it's Bulldog that's gifted the prize of the kill money.
Grab one of those minions away. Buy some time.
All right, next is turret number 1 going to go down. Lehens not going to be doing anything. Fisher as well, grasping at straws to say the least. And that's a bare Nexus. And that is going to be a game win for DNF. Able to keep things interesting as far as our groups as well. Baron 1, Elder 1 at the end of today. But I think you could argue that these are 2 upsets